Hi everyone and welcome to another video, and I just hope you've all had the most amazing Christmas. We had a lovely family time, so yeah, I hope yours was good too. And I'm going to use these gorgeous celebration decals from Nail Sugar, uh, yeah, just to let in the new year nicely. So I'm going to take this opportunity now to wish you all an absolutely amazing 2022, and let's hope it's a better year for all of us. So right, we'll start with the design. I'm just going to do all the nails in a white background. So I'm going to show you me doing the first one, but I'm not going to bore you with the others. So yeah, I'm using Madam Glam and I'm just going in with the first coat. Then we'll pop that in the lamp for a full cure. It's a really lovely coverage. I could probably get away with one coat, but I'm not going to. I'm going to put the two coats on, and especially if you're doing clients, you always need to do that anyway. And then we'll pop that in the lamp for a full cure of 30 seconds. Now, here's these gorgeous decals, and you can get 10% off any Nail Sugar products. I'll leave the discount code in the description box for you. And I'm just showing you there. So I've got the clock on there, and I'm just going to press and roll. There you go. And that comes off. So once I've done that, I'm now going to top coat. So I didn't top coat before. I just find it tends to stick better, on that little tacky layer. And I'll move on to the next one because I've got all my nails done. So I just dab it with water, leave it for about 10 seconds is normally enough. That'll slide off there. And I love these little sets of balloons. They're absolutely lovely. And again, just press and roll. And there we go. It honestly, it just makes nail art so easy. And I'm just showing you now Madam Glam's gold gel paint. I absolutely love this. It's one of my favourites. And I just want to lift these up a little bit. I mean, they're gorgeous on their own, but with it being New Year, I thought, well, we'll go the little extra mile. So I'm just filling that star in with the gold gel paint. And again, once I've done that, I'll pop it in the lamp to cure. I am going to do other little bits on this, you'll see in a moment. But sometimes I do like to cure, in between each stage. Not always, but sometimes. And now I'm just going over that lovely little ribbon with the gel paint and just go round. I mean, those loops are tiny, so you really just need the very tip of your brush. And there we go, that looks really pretty. I'm just finishing off. I thought I'll just make that a little bit longer. And now we've got these absolutely gorgeous stars, again from Nail Sugar. They're a rose gold, but my goodness, look at the shine. So I'm going to go over with top coat, and then we will start adding some stars on. And I'm not going to cure that because I want them to sit into the wet top coat, and then once I cure it, they'll be there then, and I can just go over with another layer of top coat. So here we go, we're going to start adding them on now, and it's up to you. You can put as little or as many as you want. I like it like that, but I just got a bit carried away and I ended up putting quite a few on here, but I just think they're absolutely beautiful. And by the time I finished, I'd nearly covered the whole nail in them. But yeah, that's just me. But I love them. So there we go again. But I love these as well because they're all different sizes, which is really nice. And they also sit really flat too. So I'd cured that, and now I'm going in with another layer of the new white top coat. And if you find, one layer's not enough, then just go over with another layer. But I found that fine. There was no rough edges or anything. And now I'm just taking some more of the top coat, and I'm just going to add it to the balloons, and that just gives them that nice little 3D effect, which I really like as well. And there we go again, going to pop another little coat on, not all of them, just a couple, just so you've got different dimensions to the nail. And once I'm happy with it, I'll pop that in and we'll give that a full cure. Sometimes when I've done, a few layers like that, I'll even give it a double cure. So there's the clock. Now on the bigger clock, it had the little roses at the bottom. So I've cut them out and I've placed them onto this one. And I'm just going over now with a layer of top coat, and I'm just going to add some little diamonds just in the what is it, the four corners basically. I think diamonds was wishful thinking, the crystals. I'm sure you knew that. And then on each one, I'm just putting three little caviar beads. So I was being lazy. And as you can see, look, they're sliding away. So that was a bit tricky. I'd probably, if I was doing a client, I'd top coat it, then just use the gem glue, I think. So, yeah. And I want that face to, again, give the impression it's got glass on it. So I'm going over that again with some of the top coat. And to finish it off, I'm just going to go all around the edges with the gold gel paint. And I'm just using a long liner brush for this. Normally, I use my Nat Mug brush for nearly everything, but when I'm doing these edges, I always find the long liner, just because you can get more pull on it. So I'll keep going around with that. They are quite long nails, so does take a little bit longer than just the normal. And I like to get the cuff done, then I'll come down the sides. Now, I cured that then because I don't want it sliding, or I don't want to mess it up when I start reapplying. I just find it a lot easier that way. So just bring that down, and I keep it like very close to the edge, and then once I get to the tip, I can always, bring it together more to meet in the middle, but I don't want the lines, too thick on the nail. And now for the next one, I've cut out the little parcel. I've done the same again. I'm going to slide it off, and then I'll just pop that onto the nail. And there we go. That one's cracked there, so it's hard for you to see. So I've got the parcel there, and I'm also going to add some balloons. But see that nearly messed up there, but never mind, I got there in the end. So yeah, just press it out. Sometimes it does curl up just a little bit. And I'm going straight in with a no white top over the whole nail. And I'm just going to add a few little stars on this, not as many as before, and then I'm going to give it another coat of the no white top. And as I did before on the other balloons, I'm going to paint the star in the gold gel paint, and I'll put some details around the little present as well. But as I say, that looks beautiful on its own, so you don't need to. It was just me sort of, blinging it up even more. And just on those little ribbons, I'm just going to add some of the gold gel paint. So once I'm happy with it all, I'll pop that in for a cure. And the gel paints, they cure without a tacky layer. So if I don't want to, I don't have to add any more top coat. And then I'm just going to go over and do exactly the same as the last balloons. So now onto the final one. And you can't have New Year without a little bit of fizz. So now I've used the champagne bottle and the two champagne glasses. So I've done the same as before, popped them on, and now I'm sealing them in with the top coat. And just so they match up, keep this set a bit cohesive, I'm going to do exactly the same. And I'm starting at the cuticle area, and I'm just going to bring that all the way around. So we're going down the sides again, and I don't want it too thick again, because I don't want to lose the stems of the glasses either, or the champagne bottle. So yeah, I'll just carry on doing that, and then when it's all done, I'll pop it in for a cure. But we don't stop there, so as you know, I'll show you what I do with the glasses in a tick. So I hope I really do hope you all have a really good new year. We're just having a quiet one. I'm still worn out after Christmas, so so I'm taking the gold gel paint and I'm just gonna, put a little bit round there just to give a little bit of shadowing, and on the stem. And I'm also doing the same along the champagne bottle. And on the next bit, I'm gonna give the effect of some little bubbles popping out of the champagne, but you need just honestly the tiniest little bit on your brush, and again using the very tip. And I think that just gives a really nice effect of just like the bubbles popping out the glass. And that's the set complete now. So yeah, and as I say, you can use these celebration ones. Doesn't have to just be for New Year, it can be for any occasion, which I love. So as I say, I hope you've enjoyed it. I absolutely love these, and I love the decals, so go check them out on Nail Sugar. And if you could, I'd love it if you could like, comment, subscribe. I love all your comments. You're all amazing. So again, happy New Year. Hope you have a really, really good one. And all take care of yourselves. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.